been viewed, YouTube can reimburse me, you see. So if we check at the funds which went into making of the video, from the 2,500 that I sent you for petrol, and also the 2 hours of studio time, which is like 1,000 per hour, which is 2,000. But also because they opened on a holiday, I had to pay an extra 1,000 for every episode that I did. So yours, because specifically you asked for 2 hours, I had to pay 3,000 for your video, and also for me to even get to the studio. So all in all, we are looking at roughly plus or minus 6 to 10,000 that I've already lost in making of the video. So I think it only makes logical sense and it's fair that in me not, because I do understand that your main concern when it comes to the video, your video being aired, besides you wanting attention and you wanting me to check on you, it's the fact that it's more like I'm making money out of the video, which for me, it's not a fair thing to say, because I do believe that I have other videos that I've made in the past which I've made money out of. And also besides that, at the end of the day, regardless of whether we are trying to help the people or raise an awareness, which is what you said you were sharing your story for, at the end of the day, there has to be some money, because it takes money to make money. There has to be some money that is made out of it. But at this point, even though we had spoken and I had said to you that the reason why I wanted you to share your story is because of the hashtag that you had joined, it is no longer about that anymore. It's no longer about, because when you said I should take down the video, that your reasons for me to take down the videos had nothing to do with the initial reason why you agreed to come to the studio. You understand? So at this point, I feel like maybe we can just reach an agreement to say maybe the views that I've already gotten from the video will be enough to reimburse me. Or maybe then we can reach an agreement, or you can be the one that compensates me, because I know there's a lot of things that we skipped, and also the one thing that we also skipped was the fact that should you want your video to be taken down for whatever reason, you still have to reimburse me for the losses that I incurred, But because we have not agreed on anything like that, that's why I didn't even see the need to bring it up. But if we were to be realistic with each other, it takes money to make money. I don't have money just to post a video, and when people are not happy with their expectations, then I must just take it down and work on a loss like that, in as much as it's an awareness and people were positive about learning from what you decided to share. For me, I still feel like if I can't get anything, then the little that I've already got.
To believe him when he said, he looked at me in my eyes and said, how can you think that I can do that to my own child? Honestly speaking, when I recorded that video, I never thought it was going to be a big hoo-ha like that. I didn't know it was going to gain traction like that, and it ended up being on YouTube, on the hashtag I did not kill him, being the highest viewed, because even on my platform,
CyliaZee and Madam Speaker at the center of controversial dispute. Anyway, Chomi, welcome you back to my channel. I'm Pops and I'm reporting back for nothing but then this trending news on the street, Shubo. Okay, so it's better for you to grab it to relax because this is a poromala. In a dramatic turn of events, CyliaZee and Madam Speaker are at the center of the heated dispute following a recent interview on the Safe Space Chat podcast. So guys, the videos are too long, so I won't be able to share with you all the videos, right? Because like some of them, they're taking 9 minutes, 10 minutes. So I'm going to shorten everything and then give you the introduction and then everything that started or where it started, so that you can be able to understand what really cooked or happened here between CyliaZee and also Madam Speaker. And then CyliaZee opened up about a painful personal experience during episode 69 of the podcast, revealing how she discovered their partner's infidelity, which led to the end of their relationship. Her kindness struck a shock with listeners, but things quickly took a turn when CyliaZee accused Madam Speaker, for which is the host, of misleading and also being unprofessional. And then she says that Madam Speaker was so unprofessional during the recording. So according to CyliaZee, Madam Speaker actions during the podcast interview were so out of line and then contributed to the tension. In response, Madam Speaker addressed the claims, standing firm in her decision to keep the video online, stating that she will not remove it from her platform no matter what. She defeated her commitment to sharing device and also challenging stories regardless of the controversially. You know, Madam Speaker, like she can be able to stand there and then she will say whatsoever that she want to say, and then you will be like, ah. So the fallout from this exchange has sparked a heated decision on social media, with fans and followers swallowing and also wearing this white on their shoulders, like, and also taking side. So the situation sheds light on the complexity of content creation and also the delicate balance of sharing personal stories in the public eye. So guys, this is what is really happening between CyliaZee and also Madam Speaker. It happened when like they went there and then they were interviewing each other after CyliaZee trended when she took a mini video, a mini clip when she was talking about the experience that she had with her partner and so on, fidelities, you know. So now, CyliaZee says that no, Madam Speaker, you have to shut down this video because this thing is not making sure anymore. I no longer want to be public. I no longer want this to be public, like because now I can see that a huge number of people are watching this one. Then Madam Speaker is saying that no, that is what I'm not going to do. That is what I am not going to do. So before I can be able to go, guys, I just want you to watch this video and I will come back with the rest of my commentary, because now Madam Speaker is saying that no, I'm sorry, but I won't shut down the video.
And her being disappointed, I want to apologize once more to Celia. Since well now we are doing it on the TikToks, I want to apologize my sister for not meeting your expectations. I think another issue that makes people not to meet each other's expectations is when the expectations are not communicated clearly. Because for a person who has been on social media longer than me, I mean, I only found out today that you've had a YouTube channel which was flourishing and then it was banned. Now I don't know what is happening, but yeah, that's your business. But anyway, as somebody who's done things a certain way, if you had certain expectations, you should have communicated them with me. Like I said, that I also do things a certain way because I have people who help me, but this time around nobody helped, and also I was running on empty. I think from time to time I get people asking me, well, how do you do it? How do you do it? Some of these stories, they literally knock me out, and I think by the time we recorded, like I said, I was finished, you know, but I had to do it because it was just one last thing before I can go and just meditate and be by myself, do the crossover alone with just me and my God and everything. I think the issue that bothers Celia the most, which is the issue of the other lady's episode, which was aired after hers and not taken as a matter of urgency. I didn't want to address her there on WhatsApp because I felt like I'm going to be too insensitive because she's already emotional. But that's none of your business, my sister. You don't get to call the shots and tell us whose episode to air first. Your job as a guest is to sit there, tell your story, go home. By virtue of you just saying you want to share your story on our channel, it doesn't give you the right to tell us how to run the business. You know, there are a lot of technicalities which are involved, which made it difficult for my production team to actually have the other lady's episode before yours. But like I'm saying, it's none of your business. Now back to your business. You said that the reason why you are sharing your story is for awareness purposes, but now the reason why you are saying I must take it down is for money. You want me to prove to you that I'm not all about money. Who are you? Who do you think you are? My sister, I've been running this podcast with money from my own pocket. I remember January 2024, I forked out money for 10 episodes at once from my pocket, just so that I can continue raising this awareness, so that I can have an extension of my activism work, and you were not there. But now, because today you came to my podcast, when I cream de la cream of social media, you want to tell me that I'm all about the money. You don't know me from above soap. But also, even when you don't know me from above soap, you're allowed to think whatever you want to think about me or take me anyhow. That's okay. I understand your frustrations. But now, your expectations are so frustrating to a point where you don't even know whether you are coming or going. Because you're saying, when I asked you, what are you hoping to achieve from the episode, you're saying you're doing it because you want to raise an awareness. But now the video must be taken down, not because you don't want to raise an awareness anymore, but because I didn't meet your expectations. I'm not the person you thought I was. So now it's no longer about the awareness. It's about me. Meaning that very, very, you were not there to raise an awareness. You were there to be my best bomber or what, I don't know. And I'm sorry that I have disappointed you. I didn't give you that you wanted. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not one person who wants to go around proving to people that I'm a good person. There are people who actually bump into me the first time. They think, wow, she's so humble, she's down to earth, she's a good person. And there are people who bump into me and they're like, yo, this one, she's just as much a bitch in real life as she is on the socials. It's okay, you. All of that is fine. I don't have to prove myself to anyone. I can just be myself. You know, but all in all, I still want to emphasize that for not meeting your expectations of you wanting to be treated a certain way or protocol to be done a certain way, which was never communicated, by the way, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I apologize for not meeting your expectations, and I'm still saying that now that you are done with the 7 parts videos, you will come back on WhatsApp and tell me, how do we resolve the money issue? Because it takes money to make money, like I said, and you're not gonna make me feel bad as a content creator for actually getting paid for the views.
So, using a grade 1 learner's English, Madam Speaker is saying that no, I'm not going to delete that video. No matter what, I am not going to shut down that video. So according to me, guys, I think Madam Speaker does not have to shut down the video or delete the video, because already she spent a lot on that woman. Like, she spent a lot giving her about 2,000 like for petrol, you know. So if she can delete that video, it means that she's going to lose a lot. She's going to lose a lot. So they just have to make peace, man, because I think between both of them, there's somebody who need more explanation, more details, more understanding, So, I couldn't, guys, you just have to stay tuned as this story continues to unfold. And then I am a girl. Let's continue with this chinganga on the comment section below, and let me know what you think. What is your like? Do you think Madam Speaker need to pay the money to that woman, or maybe she need to um she need to shut down the video, or maybe they need to make peace, or that woman need to pay back the money to Madam Speaker, the money that Madam Speaker gave her? Like, I don't know. I love you so much, guys. I'll see you on my next. Bye bye.